Hey guys, welcome to our channel codersarcade. In this video, we are going to talk about how we can install Selenium into our computers and set up its environment. So before starting this video, I would like to request you people to please like, share and subscribe to our channel codersarcade and press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the topic of Selenium and quickly start installing Selenium. So first of all, to run Selenium into your computer, the first requirement for Selenium is to pair Selenium with a particular programming language. So there are so many languages that you can use Selenium with. So we have Python, we have Java, we have Ruby, and many more. So first we need to choose the right programming language for Selenium as per your requirement. So for this course, we are doing Selenium with Python. So in this case, the first thing that you need to install is Python into your machine. So if you want to know how to install Python into your machine, I've already prepared a video onto it. I'll give its link in the description below, and also I'll give the link of the video into the iCard so that you can see that video and install Python successfully onto your computer. Now once your Python is installed, you can start working with Selenium. But for that, still you require one more thing, and that is the IDE. Choosing a right IDE with your particular programming language which you are using to work with Selenium. So in this case, if we are using Python, then one of the best tools, one of the best IDE for Python is Pycharm, right? So Pycharm is very easy to learn, and Pycharm is one of the best IDEs for the beginners out there. So in this case, we are going to use Pycharm. So you need to install Pycharm as well to run the Selenium code. And for that also, I have made a video onto that, how to install Pycharm, and I will give the link in the description below as well as in the iCard up there. So Python is installed, then your IDE Pycharm is also installed. Now we can start running the Selenium code. So as you can see here on my Windows, you can see Pycharm running, and this is the project Selenium tool inside my Pycharm. So to create your first Python program, you just need to right click onto your project name, new. I will create a Python package for Selenium programs. So let us rename this Python package as Selenium. All right, and then press enter. So in this case, in Selenium tool, we have Selenium Python package already there into our Selenium tool project name. And then I will right click onto this again and click onto new and create a new file. You can click onto direct Python file. In this case, I'll create file so that I have better control on formats. So in this case, I'm going to rename my first Python file. So let us see Selenium prog1.py. So in this case, I'm using this name as my Python file. And if I click enter, you can see that this is the text editor that I got. All right. So first of all, we need to install Selenium into our system, right? So how we can do that? So in the projects panel right here, if you see in the external libraries, we have these library installed into this project Selenium tool. But here you can see that Selenium is not present. So if Selenium is present into the external libraries, then you'll get to know that Selenium is installed into your computer in this particular project, Selenium tool project. So right now we don't have Selenium installed in this. So I'll go to my terminal and I can directly write here one command for that. But before that, the other way is you can just directly go to your web browser and search for selenium.dev. This is the website for Selenium. This is the official website for Selenium. So selenium.dev, selenium.dev. So this is the original website. And now if you go into the download section, if you click onto this download section, your download section will somewhat look like this. And these are some of the languages that you can use Selenium with. So we can use Selenium with C#, then Ruby, then Java, then JavaScript, and then Python. In this case, we are going to use Python for our Selenium tool. So I'll just click onto this stable version of this. So you can you can see the API docs, the change logs, and this is the version for the Selenium. So if I click onto this, you can see the latest version right now on till this date is Selenium 4.0.0. So the command for installing Selenium is pip install Selenium. So as you can see here, pip install Selenium. So if you click onto this button right here, copy to clipboard, it will copy it. So now we have copied it. Now I'll go to my Pycharm, and here in my terminal, I will just paste this code. So right click and paste pip install Selenium, or you can just directly write pip install Selenium. And once you press enter, you can see that it will start installing Selenium into this particular project folder. So there you go. It's downloading the required files for Selenium. So there you go. Successfully installed Selenium. So now to confirm that Selenium is installed, you can see in the external libraries, if you click onto this external libraries and you can click onto site packages, in this site packages you need to see for Selenium package. So there you go, Selenium is there. Selenium 4.0.0 that we installed right now. So this way we have successfully installed Selenium in this case, and this is the site where you can see this particular command for Selenium. Alright, now you can just go to your Pycharm and we'll start writing a basic Selenium code. So to work with Selenium, we need to install the WebDriver. We need to import the WebDriver module. So I'll write here from, I'll say Selenium. You can see that Selenium was in the suggestions, so it has recognized that Selenium is successfully installed. I'll write here import from Selenium, import WebDriver. There you go. So now we have successfully imported WebDriver. Now what we will do is I will write here, I want to open, suppose Chrome browser. Let's say Chrome browser. So let's check if our Selenium is installed correctly, and let's invoke a browser and see. So I'll write here WebDriver, and after this WebDriver I'll write here dot, and you can see that it is showing me the different web browsers. So Edge, IE, Keys, Opera, Proxy, Chrome. These are all the options that you get. So there we go. You need to select this Chrome, not this Chrome. This Chrome is the folder right there. You need to select this Chrome, selenium.webdriver.chrome. So I need to click onto this. So webdriver.chrome. Now I will save this into a variable called, let's say, driver equals to webdriver.chrome, right? Now I have to put parenthesis. There you go. Now I can just try running this code right there. So if I run this code, you can see my Chrome browser was opened up and quickly got closed. Why? Because I think my Chrome driver is outdated. So how I can update its Chrome driver? First of all, I need to go back to my Chrome, and then here I'll go back, and now into our Selenium download section, you can see if I scroll down till last, you will see that platform supported by Selenium. Here if I click onto browsers, you can see there are different browsers for that. Now you can select the particular browser and click onto its documentation. So actually we need to install the driver for particular browser that we are going to use for Selenium. So in this case, my Chrome driver, I think my Chrome driver is outdated. That is why it is showing this error. So I'll just minimize it. And here I'll go to my Chrome, and in this case all versions available in Chrome. So there are two versions. So the first one is the Chrome driver, which is beta release, and the other one is the stable release. So I'll just click onto this Chrome driver stable release. If I click onto this, it will open this new window, a new tab, and this is the one. So here you need to search for Chrome driver Win32. Why Win32? Why it's not 64? Because Chrome driver Win32 supports both the 32-bit operating system and 64-bit operating system. So here you need to download it. If I click onto this, I'll just download it into my desktop right there. So I'll save it here, and it's already downloaded. Now I'll jump back into my desktop and right click here, and I will just extract it here. So this is the one. So first of all, let us save this somewhere into a folder. Let us say I'll write here Chrome driver, right? And inside this I'll just move it. So in this Chrome driver folder, we have the Chrome driver.exe. Now we don't have to execute it. We just have to copy its path. So how we can do that? Now I have created a Chrome driver folder. You don't have to create the Chrome driver folder. By default, if it's going onto your downloads folder, it's okay. Or wherever you want to save this driver, it's up to you where you want to save the driver. All right. So I have saved by creating a Chrome driver folder onto my desktop, and then I have saved this Chrome driver, which I extracted from that zip file, into this folder. Now I'll press shift onto my keyboard and I'll right click. So here you can see copy as path. So this is the option that you need to click. So copy as path. So this will copy the path for this Chrome driver, and now we'll go back into our Pycharm, and inside our webdriver.chrome we have to write in the parameters, we have to write executable path, and then just paste it. So Ctrl+V, and we have successfully pasted it. And now one thing that you need to keep in mind is while working in Windows, you always need to put double backslashes. All right, so there's no confusion. All right, so now we have given the executable path, and now let's try running this. If I run this code again, you can see that our Chrome browser is now fixed. So we are now able to open the Chrome browser successfully, and now this time it won't crash. So this means that this is confirmed that I had my old Chrome driver that was outdated. So now this is updated one, and now if I run this, you can see that again if I run it, that our Chrome is getting invoked. So successfully we have installed this Selenium, and now we are working with Selenium using the WebDriver. So we have successfully invoked our first browser for Chrome. So as you can see, and you can do it for the different browsers as well. So you can use it for Firefox or Safari or whatever browser you want to use for. Let us check one more thing. Let us check the type of the driver. So let us see, I'll write here print type, and inside the type I will write here driver. And now let's try running this code again. So there you go. If I see here, this is the type of the driver. The driver is WebDriver. So this is the WebDriver. Now let us comment this one, and now let us try opening a website using Selenium. So let us say driver dot, in this case we'll use get method to open up the website. So if we click here get, in our double quotes we have to give the URL. So let's open a basic Google page. So let us say http://www.google.com. correct? Now let us try running this code again. You can see Google is successfully loaded here, and Selenium is working with our Pycharm, right? All right. So this is how we are going to write the test cases using Selenium. We are going to test websites, web applications using Selenium. So suppose I am going to do a little bit of a simple test. Let us check the title of the page. All right. So I'll write here on the next line, driver dot, let us say title, correct? Now I will save this into a variable called, let's say, page title. Page title equals to driver dot title. Now I will use this one to print the page title, right? So suppose, what does this means? I have opened up google.com in the web browser, right, in the Chrome that we invoked, and now this, what will it do is, it will, this page title, in this page title variable, the title of that particular tab, which is, let us say, Google in this case. So I'll write here, title is Google. This is the title of that page. Title equals to Google. In the comment, in the inline comment I've written here. So in this case, title will be Google. This is just the comment, okay? And this Google will be saved here in this page title, and this print statement will print the page title, correct? Now let us try running this again. You can see Google is successfully opened up, and you can see the title has been printed with this print statement right there. So till now we are doing great. Now let's try assertion. So let us say assert, let us say Google will check for the title. So let us say Google in, let us say, page title. So what does this will do? I've written assert Google in page title. So this means if Google is there in page title, then only we'll say driver dot quit. All right. So now what this code will do, it will open up the Chrome, then it will get this website, this URL. It will open up this website. Then this page title will fetch the title of this particular page, and that title will be printed here. So now I don't want to print it. Now in this case, I'll directly check for this. So if title is Google in the page title, then only quit the Chrome browser. So let us check for the two conditions here. So this one is the true condition, this one is the correct condition. So Google is the right title. As you can see, the title will be this. So let us change the title and let us fail this condition. So I have changed this capital to the smaller one, and now let us try running this code. So there you go. It is opened up, but it's not closing. Why? Because you can see assertion error. We got assertion error because we didn't find Google in the page title. If you watch correctly, this is our page title, Google, correct? Google main with the capital G is the title. So this is not the correct one. So this means our code is running well. So assert Google. Now if I change this to capital G, then if I try running this, now this time it should close the browser as soon as it searches right titles, right? So if I run it again, you can see it opened up Google and now it's closed. So this way we successfully checked that Google is written onto a page title. So I just wanted to show you how we work with Selenium. So we successfully installed Python, we successfully installed the Pycharm IDE, then we successfully installed Selenium with the help of pip install Selenium command. Then we checked the Selenium how in the external library. There you go, Selenium in side packages. Selenium was there. There you go, Selenium is there. And in this new program, we created a new program. My program name was Selenium _ program1.py. In this case, we wrote a program. So we imported WebDriver from Selenium. So from Selenium, import WebDriver, right? So now using the driver variable, we opened up Chrome, right? So webdriver.chrome, and this got saved into the driver. So now I used driver.get and opened up www.google.com, and then we fetched the page title with this driver.title statement. And in the comment I've written what the title is. The correct title is Google. So that particular title will be saved into this page title. So in this case I was printing page title, but we don't need to print the page title just because we are finally checking up what is happening there. So we use the assertion, and in assert statement we typed what we are expecting in page title, and then if it is correct, if we are expected result is correct, then it will quit the Chrome, otherwise it won't quit the Chrome. All right, so this is the whole program right there. And we tackled some problems, which was the Chrome driver problem. So I told you from where we are getting that. So in this Selenium website, selenium.dev, this is the website. For that, here you need to go to downloads, and here you need to select the particular language that you are using. So in this course we were using Python with Selenium, so we went here in the Python one, and this is the Selenium 4.0. In at this point of time, whatever version of Selenium is there in your one, you can use that one. So the by default this command is pip install Selenium. So we copied that and pasted into our terminal, and then we waited for some seconds and it got installed. Then we checked it using the external library, and then we wrote this code to check if our Selenium is working properly or not. So there you go, we have successfully installed Selenium and its environment, and as well as we successfully invoked our first test case in our Chrome browser. Now you can try for different browsers as well. As I've told you, to work with the different browsers, you need to go on to your selenium.dev and just scroll down to browsers, and whatever browser you're using, just go for the documentation for that and download the proper WebDriver. So this was the Chrome WebDriver. So this was the latest and the stable and the beta release. And one more thing that you need to keep in mind is, this is very important thing that I'm telling you right now, that with time Chrome drivers get outdated. So you need to keep updating that Chrome drivers, right? So after, don't worry, if after some time your code stops running, then you don't have to worry about it. You just have to update your Chrome drivers. So how you can update it? You can just go to Chrome drivers, and then you can just always download this latest stable release, and then do all the steps that I've already told you in the executable path. You have to just give the path with double forward slash. Keep in mind, you have to use double forward slash for it to run. All right, so these are some of the mistakes that people do while writing the path of a particular thing. And after that, we are using all this code right there. So this is all for this video, guys. I hope you have understood this well. If you have any doubts, please post them in the comment section below. I'll see to it. I'll clear your doubts. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel codersarcade, and press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy learning.